Also on the edge tonight, a well-respected author is claiming religious discrimination after an Oakland County country club decided to cancel his speech tonight. He's not a Christian, not a Jew, not a Muslim. He's an atheist. Fox 2's Simon Chiquette talked to him about the controversy in Rochester.
Many people throughout the world consider this professor from England to be one of the most brilliant minds in the world. Well, he was invited to speak at a local country club, and then a controversial interview on Fox News changed everything.
I went through that book, and you basically are saying that everything can be explained by science, correct?
Well, everything about the natural world can be explained by science, but where does it mock God?
You know what you're doing. You're trying to get to the kids and say, hey, you're an idiot if you believe in God.
It's nothing to do with God. I'm talking about myths from all over the world. The Judeo-Christian myth is thrown in occasionally as one of many myths that...
It was the TV interview that's since led to a protest.
No God, no hate.
And an apparent change of heart at a local country club. World-renowned scientist Richard Dawkins scheduled to speak and sign his new children's book at this club in Rochester Hills. Till they backed out, that is. He met us for an interview that was candid, to say the least.
Are you atheist?
Of course I am, aren't you? It's obviously an outrage that at the last minute, when a contract has been signed, that the owner of a country club should cancel it on the basis of the philosophical views of a speaker. What's even more extraordinary is that instead of reading the book himself, or even opening it apparently, he took the word of Bill O'Reilly.
It really violates the basic principles of America, the principles of Jefferson and Madison. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 is probably the most revered piece of legislation in the 20th century, and it prohibits discrimination based on race or religious viewpoint. And the proprietors of the Wingate made clear their specific intent to discriminate based on religious viewpoint.
During a visit to the country club, we asked for a comment but never got a call back. The private club does at times open its facilities for public events. Dawkins' colleague at the foundation says the rejection of the professor for his differing views is wrong on many, many levels. And the book he just released is designed to teach kids about science and myths, not to discuss God and religion.
Dr. Dawkins, in his conversation with you, was modest. There's been lists of the top 25 living geniuses, and he's on the list. He's published numerous books, incredible bestsellers to explain science to the public. So it's rather an affront to reason in general to shun him as they did.
The organization that worked with the professor and set up this appearance says that they plan to pursue legal action against the country club since a contract, according to them, was broken. In Rochester, Simon Chiquette, Fox 2 News.